itt. Jó. És akkor az azt jelenti, hogy pillanat, és már is folytatjuk a dolgokat. Csak ugyebár a vodot készítem elő. 1, 2, és most indult el a harmadik. Jó. We are ready. Állandóan beleütközöm ebbe a mikrofonba. Na várjál. Na így már talán kevésbé fogok beleütközni. Csak ne remegjen. Úgy. Na, hova? Hogyan és miért? Hova túlöltük? Nincs itt gond? Itt nekem el kellett volna kanyarodjak. Hol? Hova? Mi? Hagyjál már. Teljesen hülyén vezet már megint ez a szar.
The door is looking at us. Confringo.
Nem, várjál. Nem.
Expelliarmus.
Nem.
Descendo. Accio. Depulso. We need to break its line of sight somehow. Depulso.
Nem. Enter the goblin mine. Enter the goblin bánya. Na várjál.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Rafinált kurva anyád mindenit. Várjál már, ezeken szemek voltak. Azokat a ládákat is így lehetne kinyitni, amiken szem van, hogy így eltűnök. Ha menj már napi csába, ezt meg ki is próbáljuk. Csak ne felejtsem el.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift.
Incendio.
Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a goblin mine.
Accio. Revelio.
Jó, az nagyon nem itt van. Oké. És erre tudunk akkor csak menni.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Aha, jól hangzik.
Accio. We need to be careful, because I'm sure you know not all goblins are as friendly as Lovgok, to say the least.
Bár baszhatom, mert...
Who's that? Where are those plans gone? I had schematics in my hand a moment ago.
We're being watched. By a door.
Ramrock is sure to appreciate the extra work we're doing. Find him! Still spells glance pulsing.
Incendio! Leviosa! Defender!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
Revelio! I'll get us through here safely on it.
Jó szép fiú. Tudom, mit csinálok.
We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye.
Hát ezen itt föl tudok mászni, de csak így ennyi. Ennek így mi értelme?
I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Incendio. Revelio.
Jó, erre tudunk csak tovább
I feel
menni.
like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Armin.
Ott vannak
See if we
néhányan
can find any plans.
a másik
Bound to be
teremben.
plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Összeszedjük itt közben a lootokat. És ha jól láttam, el tudunk menni, igen. Jól láttam, el tudunk menni ide fel.
Revelio.
Nem, az nem nyitható láda. Hol vagy, barátom? Ja, hogy itt vannak.
Someone left.
Egyet le tudtunk assassinaskodni. De így ennyi.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Jó van. Értem én, hogy közgép. Na gyere. Állj. Ugyanott vagyunk, ahol jöttünk? Ja, hogy föntről kerültük meg az egészet. Tehát, hogyha innen lentről kerüljük, ugyanoda jöttünk ki. Durván.
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Oké, kicsit halkabban dumál, jó? Itt annyi van, bazd meg. Nem, teljesen felesleges pulykálni szerintem.
Little moon castle. Was that your best? Easily diverted.
Incendio.
I won't rest. I will not quite.
Levioso. Defendo.
I won't rest.
Potato. Incendio.
Descendo!
Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Incendio. Defendo. Revelio.
De szépen szaggattál, mi a franc? Tehát komolyan megjelenéseknél nem szaggatott ennyire.
Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is.
Accio.
Menjünk fel ide. Ja. Poti, arra nincs szükségem. Oh. És az itt nekem most így miért jó?
Revelio.
Csak összeszedni ezeket, jó? Nem baj mondjuk. Jó. Aha, de nem erre kell jöjjön. Hát merre? Erre? Aha.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now.
Jó, rájöttem, hogy hol basztam el.
Revelio. Incendio.
Ne így. Gyilkos urak. Oda nem jutok föl.
Since before you
Incendio. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Confringo. Levioso. Potato.
get away with that.
Incendio.
I won't rest. Let's get it.
Confringo.
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them, Army.
Na. Koboldok ellen harcolni jó buli. Van benne pénz bőven. Hogy is állunk tényleg? De csírbe látom. 2500.
Revelio.
Ott egy nagy kapu, azt mondja, hogy kicselezzük, ez ilyen szemes megint, ugye? Igen. Arra semmi, ott úgy. De azért megnézzük a dolgokat. Főleg úgy, hogy erre is lehet jönni valamiért. De nyert lehetett jönni, de nem baj az. Na nézzük, folytassuk. Haladjunk, kérem szépen, mert a végén még lemegy a nap.
Accio.
Messze voltam tőle talán? Vagy csak így ennyi? Ödös ki, igen, jó.
Expelliarmus. Levioso.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Azt jó arrébb toltál.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Oké. Hogy ilyen... Minek is mondják ezt? Pajzshúró. Exit the mine. Tök jó. Hol van a... Amit? Hol van Amit?
There must be a quicker way out of here than retracing our steps.
Ja, itt van, jó van. Hirtelen nem láttam. De amúgy most már nem kell. Ja? Basz meg. Jó lesz. Igen. Van ellenség? Tehát, hogy sokáig nem tartott a karrierje, jó van. Jössz potion. Miért potion dobálsz? Miért nem pénzt? Ti goblinok teli vagytok pénzzel. Jó, itt kell nekünk egy balos, az megvan. Ideig tisztán emlékeztem, a többire már nem biztos, hogy emlékszem. Várjál. Ó, igen, itt erre. És ott pedig arra. Bár mutatja fönt az indikátor, na mindegy. Ó, hát ezért kellett ezt így megoldani. Föl a lift, balra. Ezt most ugye biztonság kedvéért így elbújnék, igen. Általában kijárat vele azért szoktak várakozni. De mindegy. Mindegy, igaz is toljuk le. Kint vagyunk, kijutottunk. Juhú! Mikrofonom pozícióján állítok egy kicsit. Úgy. Jupi, jupi, jéj. Na.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Mhm.
She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard.
Néha, mint egy picit torzulna a hangja.
To my surprise, I let her study the container.
Ez egy hiba vajon, vagy egy utalás?
The castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Érdekes hangzik. Amúgy. Na, szuper. A 21-es szintűek vagyunk még csak. Na. Ja, hogy ezt nem tudom használni, te jó. Nagyjából sejtem akkor, hogy mi van ott. Kaptunk egy új sálat. Nem, egyel ad többet. Hát akkor nem érdekel. Új ruha. Ami semmivel nem ad többet. Legalábbis most még. Ez gyorsan meg volt. Jézusom. Inventory. Aha, nem, kösz. Az egész jól néz ki, mondjuk. És ez is. Level 22. Az annyira nem. Az se igazán. Már az egész jó. És az is. Jó. Aha. Nem is rossz. Az is tök jó. Nem rossz, nem rossz. De egyelőre még nem használjuk el azt az egyet. Úristen, mennyi ilyen kártya van. Mi? Ebben még mindig van? Na. Felfedezés. No. Felfedezés. Jó. Hát haladtunk valamennyit a dolgokban. Na, egy pillanat. Ja, és egy pillanat. Tehát, hogy haladtunk valamennyit a dolgokban, ami tök jó. A játékképét visszateszem már is, ha az OBS is úgy akarja. Na végre. Tehát, hogy?
Stop that at once.
Nézzük, hogy hogyan tudjuk folytatni tovább a történetünket, mert most egy picit megálltunk. Ja igen, ez a tojás. De Sebastiannal kéne találkozzunk. Hány 100 kilométerre van innen, vagy mi? Nézzünk egy térképet. Ez komoly. Ja, mondjuk a világ egyik felén vagyok, mit várok? Ó, nem ez kell. Úgy. Oda travelerelődök. Jaj. Azért bocs, mindenkitől kiesik a számon. Örülök egyébként, hogy az eredeti terv az volt, hogy 8-tól 10-ig, déltől 4-ig, 6-tól 10-ig stream hétvégente. Hát ezt az ötletemet elvetettem, aminek őszinte leszek, hogy én ma nagyon örültem. Arra kértem föl, hogy nincs itthon kávé. Tehát, hogy ez nagyon rossz. Nagyon, nagyon rossz. Úgyhogy volt stream előtt időm és lehetőségem kávét venni. De hát akkor is. Mennyit kell még vennünk? Ez komoly? Most szopat, ugye? Ha egyből utazunk a Great Hallba. Nem el. Hát az útnak csak a harmadát, vagy ennyit vitt le belőle.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Na,
I won't give up.
végre már.
What were you and Ominous speaking about? He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Tehát valami tiltott varázslatot akar?
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse,
Biztos?
also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had
De
no
ezek szerint
qualms
valami
about
nagy
casting us
családból
on levels for
származunk.
sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
Szuper. Nézzük a questeket. 22-esnek kell legyek. Van itt egy olyan, hogy mi is Sebastian. Nem. Mi van? Tehát most beszéltem Sebastiannal. Na várja. Na várj. Jó, nem tudok most vele beszélni. Mappet szedjük elő. Nem itt van sárga, nem is itt van sárga. Itt sincs, bár nem tudom, hogy ezt így mutatni fogja. Szerintem nem. Jaj. Na mindegy. Akkor legyünk valahogy 22-es szintűek. Hogyan állunk? Csír. Ahhoz még kelleni fognak dolgok.
Revelio. Lumos.
Aha. Az ott elől, nem? Igen. Kulcs is van.
Revelio.
Oké. De itt volt egy füzet is, vagy papír. Ez most nincs itt?
Lumos.
Aztán itt van egy kulcs, és azt is majd mindjárt megkeressük. Csak mert azokért kapunk XP-t. Jaj, de jó.
Revelio.
Jó. És itt is van egy papír. Na, azért mondtam én. Na, abból meg is van a 25. A 25-ből. Szuper. Itt volt pedig a kulcs valahol. Megvan. Anyád, hol vagy? Nem látom.
Revelio.
Ti látjátok? Én nem. Ó, megvan.
Brilliant.
Meg vagy.
Aloha Mora.
Na. Egy újabb kesztyű.
Revelio.
Tűnás nincsen, csak az...
Incendio. Revelio.
Nagyon csúcs, szuper. Ups, erre is el tudunk jönni. Hát jó. Na mindegy.
Revelio.
Aha. Szuper. Hol a kulcs?
Revelio.
Pedig itt van, hallom.
Yes, I told you. You're very clever. Clever? How offensive. Next. Fine, a genius. Happy now?
Revelio.
Ott van fönt. Jól látom. Jaj, de jó. Igen, itt láttam valamit most.
Revelio. Accio.
Jaj, de jó nekem. Nem. Erre. Azért.
I pressed ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room.
Nagyon örülök neki. Persze, most tudnék találkozni vele. Nem biztos. Bárki tudja. De. Crucio. Menjünk. Ezért nem minden nap tanul az ember. Crucio. Na. Fuap. Jézusom, bassz meg. Ezek a lépcsők, te. Jó lenne egy olyan ládat, tudjátok, aminek van szeme, hogy kipróbálhassam az ötletem. Jaj, ne.
Revelio.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
No. No.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You?
You.
I suppose it's worth a try. But
Let's
don't get your
try.
hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Akkor most követnem kell Sebastian?
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
Megint találkozom állandóan azzal a nyavajás mikrofonnal.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory. Get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.